These days, PR for racing games often seems to come down to a pissing match of how many cars your game has and how many tracks you can race on. Gran Turismo Sport has 140 cars, Forza 7 has over 700, Project Cars has 52 tracks, blah blah blah. Sega Rally has 3 awesome cars and you can race them around a whopping 4 tracks, and it's bloody brilliant. It's not difficult to express why Sega Rally Championship was so enchanting when it released on the Saturn. The sense of having an arcade game on your home TV was mind-blowing at the time. Of course, the Saturn version of the game is quite inferior to the arcade original in retrospect, but it certainly felt right in 1995. I can't emphasise this enough. I felt like I had an arcade machine in my living room. The arcade mode and split-screen multiplayer were all well and good, but my experience spending hours racing in Sega Rally was saved almost exclusively for the desert track in time trials. Having just 4 tracks and 3 cars meant that you would learn every corner and every bump in those tracks. You learnt those cars. There was no tuning up engines and changing suspension or any of that simulation rubbish that'd give car nerds an advantage. This was pure, simple arcade racing. Everyone on an even footing, and the fastest lap came purely down to knowing the course and knowing how far to push your car and your stupid power slides when you came flying around the corners. I can still lose hours to Sega Rally Championship. Sequels came and went. Other rally games brought unimaginable realism to the genre. I've never actually driven a rally car in my real boring life, but I'm happy thinking that Sega Rally is what it'd feel like. It definitely doesn't. It's probably much harder and much less fun, but I'm going to believe Sega Rally has it right. Sega Rally is the best.